Hey, what's going on, internet? Josh Noel from SonduckOne. So, today we got another flawless gameplay. I go 47-0 on Hunted, and I'm starting off the game with the M8 with an ELO sight and rapid fire. So, my perk setup is Ghost, Fast Hands, Engineer, and Blast Suppressor. So I'm rocking 4 perks, and usually what I like to do to start off the game is definitely go into this hut here when I spawn on that side of the map, and take things slow and try to pick up people that are running around the middle of the map and the cave, of course. And then I like to push forward like I am now and try to pick up a few kills just to hurry up and get the spawn flip out of the way, because that's usually what happens at the beginning of team deathmatch. You have to deal with that spawn flip. So we've already done that basically, and I'm just running around listening to what's going on in the game and trying to pick up as many kills as I can. And of course, always be ready to pick up a second gun, because I don't use a secondary. So I'm used to picking up guns constantly, even when I'm not playing that well. I always pick up guns when I kill somebody. So that's what I like to do. And then of course, I'll usually stick to the left side of the map like I am right now. And try to hold things down from this side, because usually my teams that I play with are usually like up in the house or trying to attack from the bridge side. So I'm usually by myself, or I have one other teammate on the side of the map with me. And over here I'm holding this area down, just staying in cover. I'm not going to rush downstairs here, just because it's not worth it. It's not what I do on that map. There's a ton of enemies down there, but then I also got to watch out for the spawn over here. So, there's a downside to watching the stairs, is that you might get, picked up from the left. And then I go back in the house to kind of stay in cover, because I kind of was by myself there. So I decided to go back into the house and keep it safe. And then once I saw that guy had the advantage over me, I kind of ran out of the way and, picked up this kill here. So, once again, I went ahead and switched out the Vesper with the XR2. And, because this is basically, I think, best for an AR map, unless you're inside the house, then you should use an SMG. But for my playstyle on this map, you should always use an AR. It seems to work out really well, and there's no point in shooting people across the map with an SMG. So as you can see, the using an assault rifle is working really well. And then I was able to pop up the combat focus and get the wraps, and then be able to switch out my guns here, just because I was running low on ammo, and get some more kills and start taking this game into charge. Take charge of this game. 14-0 is not like a big deal right now, but it's always nice to start off the game like that, is to get your score streak starts the game. I didn't think that this was gonna be flawless. I wasn't trying to go flawless. I was just trying to win the game, and that's all I do when I play games. Instead, just try to win. That's the point in it. And team deathmatch, what I like to do is hold down one side of the map while my teammates try to take care of the other side. And I feel like I really have perfected this side of the map for Hunted on TDM. So, that's why I was able to do really well, because I really know what's going on. I know where enemies are going to spawn, and I know what to look out for, and I know where to stay in cover, honestly. I mean, I'm not, as you can see, I don't rush into their spawn. That would basically be suicide. If I was trying for a montage clip, then yes, I would probably rush into their side of the spawn, but basically there's no point. I don't need to force anything, and at this point, since I'm working on 30 kill flawless, I'm really noticed that if you're like me, you get a little bit nervous, you get a little bit, shaky, and it's like, wow, I can turn this game into a huge flawless game, but, and you start thinking about, oh my gosh, that one kill is going to get me killed. I'll tell you something, it's hard going flawless. I mean, it doesn't matter who you're playing with or who you're playing against. Going flawless in this game is hard, especially in this Black Ops 3 or, even Advanced Warfare. It's extremely hard, because the game is so much faster than any other Call of Duty game. And you can die some random things. A new player can come in and kill you just by their mistake. And of course, you as a player, you always going to make mistakes. No one's really perfect, and flawless games are just rare because we make mistakes. We don't make smart decisions all the time, because you're forced to make quick decisions in this game, and it's really hard to go flawless just because of that. Because sometimes you just gotta go with your gut instead of just you don't have enough time to analyze the situation, so you usually can make easy mistakes. But for the most part, I'm sticking to my strategy here. Not once have I broken from my strategy. I have not gone for a spawn kill or anything like that. I'm staying over this right side of the map and checking out the stairs every now and then of course going back to the hut to hold them off in their spawn. So we're basically, in a sense, spawn trapping them. which is really the way to play. I mean, if you want to be successful in team deathmatch and have fun, that's really the goal, I guess. I mean, it's the best, I guess, the best possible outcome you could have is to spawn trap the other team. And that's pretty much what we did. I mean, I was basically the only one on this side of the map, and I was able to hold them down all by myself, and it was, worked out really well for me. It doesn't always work out like that. Sometimes, I'll die a few times, but I still have a good game from this strategy. I basically have perfected this, like I said. So, of course, my score streaks got a lot of kills, but I do rock the score streaks just because, I play by myself. I don't usually play with friends. I mean, when I do, it's just, we might play, every now and then. But, like I play by myself. So I am always going to rock high score streaks just to win the game, because sometimes if I don't get my score streaks, we lose the game. It's just because you never know who you're playing with. You play with, not so good players. Sometimes you play with good players, but usually, it feels like for me, it comes down to me winning the game. So when I play by myself, so that's why I rock the high score streaks. And as you see for the rest of the game here, that I'm going to hide in this cave because I'm like, this game is over. I mean, it's 98 points right now. I'm not forcing anything. I want to end this game as flawless, as a flawless gameplay. And I'm not forcing anything. I mean, usually we have a huge lead, and usually like this, you never have to force anything. You can always let the enemy come to you. So, as you can see, I just stay here and I keep it real. And then you'll see at the last second here that I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll try to get this last kill to end the game. But luckily, thank God, the game ended, because the last thing I wanted was somebody to slide and get a random kill on me. So luckily, that didn't happen. Yeah, they didn't do very well, the other team, but still, it's a flawless gameplay, and it's still very hard to do that. I mean, I went flawless a couple days ago. I was like 32-0, and I killed myself. I'll probably post that gameplay just because it's funny. But anyway, guys, 47-0. Go ahead and check out my 57-0 on Redwood. That will be, you should be able to click on the screen now. And if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe for more Call of Duty videos and tips how to get better on Black Ops 3. And if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. It helps me out tremendously. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And hopefully, I'll see you soon.